At this time of the year, we always hear about productions of the Nutcracker ballet. But how about puppets performing the classic? It's a cool way to introduce the little ones to the timeless music and live theater. Doug Burks and Sally Fiorello, they're the Puppeteers with Kathy Burks Theater of Puppetry, and they're here who will be performing, not today, but they are performing the Nutcracker as part of the Dallas Children's Theater season with some puppets. We're happy to have you here this morning.
Happy to be here.
Hello, everyone. So why do you think the Nutcracker is such a holiday classic?
Well, you know, I think that it's because of Tchaikovsky's music. You know, this iconic, classic, familiar music. It was composed in, I believe, 1891 by Tchaikovsky for the ballet. And initially, that ballet was not terribly successful, believe it or not. But the music was, and the suite that he pulled together, the Nutcracker suite. I think it's the music, and then the ballet became popular in the 60s with Baryshnikov and
I didn't realize it was so many years later that the ballet actually became popular.
But this is our own special take on the Nutcracker story.
Okay, so 20 years ago was the first time that you did the Nutcracker at the Dallas Children's Theater, but now you've decided to put puppets as an interpretation, and so what was the deciding factor to do that?
Well, we generally like to do something that really takes you into a fantasy world or a magical world, because this is something that puppets are really good at, a lot better than people actually. But because so many people love the ballet, we knew we had to step outside of the norm and do something really, really unique and interpret Tchaikovsky's music in a very, very different way. And so we started creating images and looking at how we could actually create the battle between the Mouse King and Clara, and the Nutcracker. And then when they go to the land of the sweets, the different kinds of objects and puppets that we could use to create new and kind of different imagery. And as a result, we came up with some pretty special things that have actually lasted for 20 years because people keep coming back over and over to see it. Again, just like they do the ballet.
Oh yeah, who would have thought that a piece like the Nutcracker would do so well for puppets? But I can see you've explained that does work very well if you use a little bit of imagination and a little bit of creativity. And so you actually do this with a certain technique, and it's the Czech Black Theater?
Yes.
Tell me about that.
Well, it started in Czechoslovakia, of course now the Czech Republic, but the puppets are actually rod puppets, and they're presented to the audience in a flat stream of light from the top and the side. And the Puppeteers, we're standing right behind them, pretty much as close as we are right now, clothed in black velveteen. And so you don't see us at all. And the puppets and the other objects appear to move completely and totally on their own. So it's very, very magical, very, very exciting. And we can create images that people simply can't do.
Okay, we actually saw some video of that just a second ago, and it is really amazing how you guys have described what you did. You're standing behind, but I didn't see anybody back there.
No, you won't.
I didn't see anyone. And, you know, so a lot of people might think that puppets are maybe a playtime's toy for children, but it is obviously much more than that, of course, for kids of all ages.
Absolutely.
Okay, well, let's encourage everybody to come out and see the production. Really amazing how you kind of explain the behind the scenes and how it's put on, but now you want to see it for yourself. So this is the Kathy Burks, the Nutcracker. It's happening now at the Dallas Children's Theater until December 21st, so you have plenty of time to put it on your calendar to go and check it out. A great way to bring the whole family into some good Christmas spirit. You can visit dct.org for tickets, or you can give them a call. It's 214-740-0051, and the theater is located on Skillman Street at Northwest Highway here in Dallas. We'll be right back.